Aloha kako, what is up everyone? What's happening? What's going on? What's popping? How y'all doing today? It is another, let's affirm, beautiful day here in Hawaii, and hopefully wherever you are, it is also a beautiful day despite whatever might be going on around you and in your world. Be the sunlight, the sunshine, be the cool breeze, right? Be the colorful flowers, be the fucking artwork and the artist of your life. Paint that shit, brighten that shit up. You have the power to do so. Anyway, I just wanted to speak that out, apparently. And yeah, again, aloha, welcome to my channel. My name is Hoku, and I'm here to just sort of, in short, take some time to reconnect with self and spirit. And see what messages is meant to be seen today, heard today. So I'm going to start again, like I've been doing for the past, I don't know, a few videos. And I'm going to go ahead and use my own guidance cards here. I finally have a minute. My baby's sleeping, but there is construction going on next door. And so you might hear some things, hammering, sawing, drilling, whatever going on. Can you grab my water, please? I think I asked you that earlier, but I don't know if you remembered. So let's see what's in store for today, because I've just been all over the place. It's been very interesting in my mind today. So I'm just kind of here to see what's going on. Mahalo. Thank you. Yep. Definitely feeling this one. This is island. Imagine a private island of your own, right? Imagine this secluded, private, luxurious, but very, I need my space and my time, and I don't want nobody around me up in my face or space. This is definitely the energy that's coming through today. I've been feeling it, right? This is about introspection, seclusion, social anxiety. This is about your feelings and your emotions really being exposed. Taking time to evaluate an important or critical or sensitive matter that affects your personal life or perspectives. This is a mental health check, a mental health getaway to that private island, right? We are finding ourselves very much here. Ooh. Somebody's lazy with that energy though, and they just be like, they're not on a private island. They're not manifesting a very luxurious private island that maybe like celebrities would want to get away to, you know, to be out of the public eye, you know. They're not manifesting that. They're manifesting, well, I can't afford that, or I can't do that. The can'ts, the won'ts, the I don't know hows, and all of that energy. They're manifesting that, and they're staying low. And things are just escaping. Things are just getting sloppy. Things are getting dirty house energy. And this is physical or spiritual type of dirty house. This is your hale, your spiritual essence. Is it clean? Is it pure? Are you airing out your hale, your house? Mahalo divine. Truth flow. What else to be seen? Mahalo clarity. Nope, it's me to read right now. So let's just keep it there. They care energy. Definitely talking about our sensitive people, yeah, the people that are out there that feel like they're not seen, they're not really heard. This is definitely talking about maybe the overlooked soul, or they feel like they're being overlooked, and there's truly a lot on their heart, and sometimes they don't know how to communicate that. Perhaps they're the type to secretly seek approval. They care about how you see them, is a channeled message I have on here. They want you to like them. So they're definitely feeding on the life energy of brighter souls, brighter counsel, brighter sight, higher positionings they're looking towards. I drink my water off camera because I feel like some people they just be wanting to know everything. Like, how the fuck do you drink water? Oh my God. All right, so yeah, this card is definitely talking about someone that has again, with that sensitive soul. They care more about things, about people, than some people deserve. We've gotten this card before, but it's applied in different aspects. So mahalo nui, and let's carry on. Hold up. I'm feeling a little in need here. You know, it gets a little warm in the space. And I had my candle burning earlier, and unfortunately it made it a little warm and toasty on a pretty warm day. There's a little bit of a cool breeze, so, but it ain't coming up in here. So after this, I'm gonna open up everything and let things flow out. But anyway, so they care. What needs to be seen about the energy, the people, the collective right now? Mahalo. Anything accompanying truth? Okay, Spirit wants me to go one at a time and not pull too many cards. Put in the work. We got this the last video. Get out of that lazy mode. Get out of that like self-defeating mentality. That's what this is. That keeps your physical and your spiritual energy bummy, dirty, you know, like just molepo, more like just let's wash you down, hose you down, clean you up, polish you, you know, pull you together. That's actually kind of how I was feeling before this video, because I honestly, oh girl, you're bossing. Oh my goodness. The downfalls of being blind when you can't see shit, just be a mess. And you over there just carrying on. Carrying the fuck on. But anyway, yeah, I was feeling that way because, you know, I had these wonky ass lashes that I kept reusing and shit. I don't even know if this hat's dirty or whatever. But I had these wonky lashes and I was repeatedly wearing them to try to save so I didn't have to get any more because I just been lazy to go. I didn't want to go to the store. And I didn't want to spend the money. Let's just be fucking honest. Almost $12 for a couple of lashes. Like, no, $12 to some people ain't much, but $12 for fucking lashes. Do I really need them, or can I really just function throughout the day without motherfucking lashes? But you know what, bitch? I found me a pair, a nice new pair, and I had to pull myself together. And I did my nails because I just wasn't about to sit up on here and just really look fucking defeated, okay? Not to put on any kind of front or anything, but basically, you know, you gotta pull yourself up. You gotta put in the motherfucking work to get out of that space, to get out of that shadow space. Your dreams will remain as such every time you turn down the chance to turn. All right, sorry. So battery overheated. Needed to take care of some things. Needed to meditate and reconnect with where the fuck I was. It's all good. I'm gonna try a little bit of this lip gloss. This is just a cheap, well, not really that cheap. Makeup nowadays is not fucking cheap, but this is just a Milani. She's all that. Oh, okay. Is that what we, is that the shade? I pulled away from like these gold numbers, somewhat metallic-y, glossy type lip glosses for a minute. So this is probably the first time, one of the first times I'm using it, because I've been using mattes and just clear glosses. But anyway, so we were talking about putting in the work, putting in the work to dispel your shadows, right? The lazy energy. All right, I think that's what track we were on. Mahalo, and I'm gonna ask Divine to guide us through more truth. Mahalo. Would have been nice. Spirit ancestors, they watch you. You are seeing a lot of you're seeing a lot of symbolism. You're seeing a lot of synchronicities, angel numbers. I've been seeing a lot too. So you're probably resonating to some degree. This is about multi-dimensional portal energy and windows that are looking in to your space. They watch you from multiple dimensions. Okay? They're tuned into your energy, into your heart. They know what's on your heart. They know that you care more about people in certain situations than those people deserve, right? But right now, they're watching you. And I'm hearing, just tuning in, checking in to see if you're okay. Your divine protectors are tuning in, tapping in to have a conversation. It's time to slow down. Listen. Because they know that you are you're secluding yourself. You are taking time to really sit and hear what is being spoken from self, right? Someone's tuned in. Someone's got tickets to the private island. And they watch you. They watch your space even when you are closed off and inaccessible to others. If this ain't a self-reading or a mother... I know someone's resonating because It's like I embody these things right before I get on, and more so lately, though, it's been hitting me harder, stronger. Things. Saw that 444. They want you to be happy. Your spirit, guides, ancestors, divine source, and creator of all wants you to be motherfucking happy. Hau'oli. Find your sunshine. They want your light to shine bright like the sun, to be a source of energy for more life to come. Happiness. Look at right on the top. Humility. Humble yourselves, right? Bumblebee. Bumblebee reminds me of like when the sun is shining and the flowers are just soaking up the rays and just dancing in vibration, right? Just nature is alive with source energy. This is what you are meant to be. But we definitely have to get out of this top energy within our bodies and our spaces. And it's not just lazy. It's also self-doubt. It's also a heaviness of like, well, I'm not going to try because I'm not any good at it. Stop doubting yourself. Stop putting yourself down. Stop belittling yourself. Your worth. Infinite abundance from source energy that grants us this joyful emotion that we can then take our introspection, our seclusion, and our social anxieties that make us want to retreat, go off grid in a sense. It's that energy that we're feeling that we need to transmute into light energy through our humility. Mahalo Spirit. Anything else? Ooh. Something's like, don't want to come out. But it's tripping me up. Cleanse. That was the cleanse card, yeah. It's like, just peep it. Just peep it. Okay. Anything else, divine? Truth to be spoken. Are we taking it? All that? We're taking it. Because we ain't from here. We have a divine purpose. We have a divine footprint to leave, in a sense. That's what I'm hearing. We are old souls with past lives who have lived through and are possibly living through karmic cycles, seeking their divine purpose, fulfilling their divine positions here on earth. Reminding self, they don't know you like that. It's okay that people be functioning the way they do in your space. It's okay that we're all in different mindsets, spiritual stages, phases. But to know thyself, to know, I have to be okay with the fact that I ain't from here, and I'm just waiting for those lessons to come in through life, to be able to speak on them and guide, even just giving a little spark of life to someone out there. Wow, Spirit's really just... And with this energy, this is what makes you... What did we get in the last video? Make you have watchers. This one is a former friend. Let's see. Former friend, they watch. They watch you more than they would openly admit. So I had channeled a lot on this one. There's a love-hate view of you. They admire the way you speak, the way you talk, your natural grace, etiquette, maturity, humor or wit, effortless beauty, keeping up. This, okay, I don't want y'all to get the wrong idea that like, oh, I'm just speaking about myself. Me. No. This was channeled through because the energy of this friend, but a former friend, is really just about conflict. So I'm reading through that and I'm sifting through, because it sounds very egotistical. It almost sounds like, girl, are you talking about yourself? No, I'm not. But like, hearing all of that, it puts a heaviness, right? It puts a immediate blame, and that's not the case. This is essentially about you letting go of the energy that people are projecting forth as a result of their impressions or their experiences with you. You are in constant growth. You are in a constant cycle of newness. Things will happen, things will come about and create possible destruction, chaos, sadness, pain, Just a feeling of wanting to give up, maybe. A feeling of just being overwhelmed, right? We got the yes card. You know your ass wanted to know. Don't act ignorant. So somebody had a question. Somebody was asking a question right now about what the fuck are you talking about? Well, okay, so then if it's this, then what? What then? One of y'all had a question. One or couple, whoever the fuck is watching, might have had a question, and I might not have answered it. But Spirit's saying yes. Action, manifestation. Yes is your reply for you to release or to reconnect or to take action, right? Or to truly manifest, create the manifestation that you desire, that is of goodness and wealth and prosperity and abundant healing energy as well. So yeah, this is about your self-discovery, worthiness, healing. These are healing steps, new beginnings, more vocal. So we're transmuting. This is a mirror of self. I'm literally just holding up the mirror. But we can't forget to look at ourselves while truth is spoken, right? I'm holding up the mirror for you, but I'm reading the mirror as well of truth. So the 222 energy of our awakening, our beginning steps, our duality with, our connection to another or to self, right? As we talk to self, talk to mirror, right? This is really pulling it together in unison, in sacred union. Okay, not even gonna lie, it's been a minute. I got interrupted again. I had to review my video to see where the fuck I was at, but so we were at the 222 energy and the union of divine and self. Because now is the time to truly learn forgiveness. You see how that arrow is pointing forward? Wherever forward is for you, whatever direction is meant for you to go, that is pointing you in the direction of forgiveness. So channel messages. Forgiveness, because you aren't manifesting anything good by remaining rigid and unforgiving of them, him, her, whomever, right? This is about setting the soul free from shackled emotions, which are cancerous, toxic. This is really delving into some motherfucking trauma, things that trigger us and keep us trapped. Keep us tripping and trapped. Traumas and triggers keep you tripping and trapped, bruh. Should I say that 4 times fast? Thus, another channel message. Traumas and triggers keep you tripping and trapped. Feather energy. So this is about flying high. This is every lesson learned is a feather gained, I'm hearing. Every lesson learned is a feather gained to add to the readiness of your wings being able to be spread and fly high. Signs from higher self and spirit and divine spirit through your synchronicities that are experienced while you are in alignment with nature. You are dropping clues, hints, evidence for those in need of your guidance to find. Don't carry the burden. It ain't yours. A bird can't be flying with luggage on its back, right? It needs spirit, wind, nature, elements to help lift and direct it in flight. I'm hearing the dropping clues and hints. It's like, when a feather falls, right? You're dropping the clue, the hint. Your higher self, your divine, is reaching you through synchronism. And it's funny because it's like the feathers found is the wisdom that you tuck away and you add to your wings, right? But it's dropped from your higher self to you. Let's see. We have nail polish. It's a weird one. What's the flavor was the channeled message. What's the flavor? Let me see the hand. Like let me see your hand. Meaning your moves, your intention, your plays, your plans, your goals, purpose. Huh. Wow. I channeled gel envy, like from Revlon. Let's see if I have one. Oh, yeah, like this. Gel envy nail polish. Talking about no 2 shades is gonna be alike. or going to be like the other. This is a really weird, interesting card. So this is your uniqueness to self, to universe. This is your unique divine light that is being expressed, being seen, being appreciated, but also being slightly envied. Or, because that was from the former friend energy here, or it could just mean people see what's on your heart. They see your weaknesses too. And some nourish that with encouragement, and others will belittle and bring you down because they just want to watch through different platforms and gossip. They be keeping up, right? But there's a love-hate. The hate keep them watching, but the love keep them admiring, inspired. And then we got misery loves company. Someone projecting their self-neglect, their misery, their own misery. And look at what's on the top. Dispel that shit, guarded, guided, protected, connected. Yes, mahalo nui. Wanted to remind me, mahalo. That was literally on the top. All right, so we got reminders. Yo ass is abundant. You are full of abundance. Things will come to you, unexpected gifts of kindness, of relief, of stress relief. It's been paid off. This is your financial and emotional stresses, the things that have been weighing you down lately. Stressing about your finances and also going through these very interesting mental and spiritual talks with self, perhaps. And you've been going through it. So now is the time to check in and receive your abundance. Because you are summer fine, honey. Now, summer fine card. This one is channeling in some different ways. This is talking about your childhood memories are stimulated when you receive this abundance. When you transmute these feelings that are being projected onto you by someone who is strong in that misery loves company energy. Right? That watcher energy. But your abundance, it sparks this nostalgia, this nostalgic sense of who you are and who you remember your inner child to be. This is going back through smell, through sight, through taste, through feel, or etc. Summer got you feeling like free, abundant. Yep, this came together. Summer got you feeling free, abundant, well, calm, even relieved of stress. It's like we tend to in the summer when we on vacation and shit. All right, so any more messages? Mahalo. Ooh, more than I thought. Okay. Fondness. Fondness. They like you. They're fond of you. They have positive impressions of you, right? They like your aura. They were drawn to you like a bee to a flower. Remember I said bumblebee, humble bumblebee. You are a humble bumblebee. And they're drawn to you like a bee to a flower. You restore, refresh, reset the joy, the happiness in their day whenever you are around. They're fond of you. So this is the shift. This is who you are at the core. This is your vacation mode. Remember, you went on retreat. You are, or you're going, or you've been on retreat to a private space. You're tapping into your intuition. You're trusting divine. You were right. You were right. Whatever you had in question, whatever was on your mind that we got the yes answer to, it's saying you took the time for reflection, self-evaluation, inner healing, accountability. You put your solar needs first. You prioritized you. You allowed your intuition to guide you. You are equipped aptly from divine trust. Need we say any more? And again, the 444 sticking out. Damn. I think I'm just going to really close it out. I'm going to try one more deck. And then I think we got quite a bit here from my cards. Let's see. I'm going to just go into I'm feeling like colorful. So let's just go into the African Goddess Rising. I'm feeling the need to spread color. So wow. We got Sukuyant. Sukuyant. Ooh. Sukuyant. This is about scarcity and etheric chords. So I'm going to read from the guidebook real quick. Card 21. So we're in the Temple of Shadows. Our shadow work, yeah? Our shadow work. It ain't time to be afraid to get your hands dirty. Sift through, weed out that energy, right? So this is the shadow temple in the element of air. Beauty by day and hag by night. The Sokoyant is an energy vampire, also known throughout the diaspora as Olhigu and Buhag. Whether energy or blood for vampires, there's never enough to go around. You have so much more than you realize. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasures, and prosperity. Be grateful for your riches. Stop going to the ocean and asking for a thimble full of water. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate, but scarcity and lack are all an illusion. Prosperity is believing that there is an overflow, more than enough love, happiness, well-being, and money to go around. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough life force for themselves. That is scarcity consciousness. When you embody lack, you are always hungry, tired, and jealous. Make a gratitude list. What are you grateful for right now? So this is really calling all, it's calling out those, it's calling out us. It's calling for happiness and for us to be humble. It's calling for us to use our intuition, go within, and truly do that shadow work. Really process the parts of you that don't look good, that are not allowing you to grow into that wise woman. So we have etheric chords. This is card number 27. Let's see what this is about. I call it my pardon the noise in the background. It's getting a little high, so I'm going to close it up with this last card. Goddess of etheric chords. This is the Temple of Lovers. Okay, so now we're in the fire element. We got air and we got fire. The air is fueling the fire, right? The transmutation card, essentially, of needing to change, needing to push out the shadows. That is air, that is fuel for our fire. Urzulil Dantor fought elbow to elbow with her people during the Haitian Revolution to protect mothers and children. She represents the healing of the Dark Mother. Some of you, whoever this message was resonating for, could be a mother or mother figure, mother-like. And your energy is representative of healing the Dark Mother, the shadowed, the reaching and pulling upon, calling upon their masculine energy and their divine masculine to really make it, to really succeed in their duties as mother. But it is causing a shadow. If it isn't wholehearted love, release it. So maybe that's the answer. And I'm feeling like it had something to do with this question. Whatever you were asking, I feel like this ties in. It says, you know your ass wanted to know. Don't act ignorant. So here's the answer. If it isn't wholehearted love, release it. Remember your worth. The energy cords binding you to someone you no longer wish to be attached to are strong. You must be willing to let go. So this is definitely love for someone. This is definitely a connection and attachment of the person being watched, or perhaps you watching. Close your eyes, see divine swords of God, Goddess, loving light, separating you and dissolving the cords between you and that other person. You are both whole and healed. So for yourself and for that reflection or that projection of someone else, whatever that is, whatever the other side is, may you both be whole and healed. All right. I feel like this reading was all over the place because there was multiple distractions. And to be honest, I tried to keep it as flowing as I could, considering the spaces in between transitions. I always say this is going to be the last one, and then I fucking start pulling another deck because I just go with what I'm being called to. And if it ends up being a longer message, I'm sorry for the ones whose attention span is short or has things to do, but just please come back. You don't have to watch this all in one sitting. It'd be nice if you could, but I know reality, which doesn't allow you the time at times. So we'll see. Closing message of truth, divine. Okay, so I'm going to just quickly go through this as it comes. Now's the time for you to visualize your happiness. We got visualize your transformation into happiness, right? Keep your courage. Have the courage to see the lessons. All this shit that we just that came up. Have the courage to see the lessons in all situations and face them constructively. This isn't to bash and pull down and to just really pound into like a negative, a jealous. We're not plugging into that energy. Hell motherfucking no. This is about partnership, collaboration. So your love, right? We got our etheric chords between love relationships or friendships. What did we get? Former friends, right? We're really learning to have the courage to cut the etheric chords, or to decide what to heal, what to mend, right? And once you have decided to walk your path in partnership, whatever that may look like, you must put the relationship first. I'd say the relationship is between self and divine at this point. Anything else that isn't conducive towards your growth, towards your healing, needs to be cut like the etheric chords. Habits. This is also a time that we need to really acknowledge, really take accountability, really examine our habits that may impede the pathways to your goals and encourage beneficial ones. It's like I'm seeing the labyrinth. She was getting directed in all kinds of directions that weren't helpful, that was confusing, you know. Our habits, our traits, our routines, our mental habits too, can also impede our growth, our direction, our pathway to our destination, right? Our destination of happiness. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at this. I think this is a lot to kind of chew on. And if it's something that you resonated with, we just have a lot of shadow work to do in conclusion. We have self to really truly look at. We have a lot of good points within us, but there's a lot of things that came up today that are really pointing towards, you know, the need for us to stay humble while we visualize our future. So, and the near future. So yeah, with that said, if you guys enjoyed this video, I gotta bounce because my motherfucking house is crazy as fuck and I need to go. Mom duties call. So yes, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you are so compelled to, so that you know when I be popping through with the messages. And yeah, I will see you in my next video, hopefully. Love, light, and always aloha.